Hello, hello, my crafty friends. I'm here a little bit early, not super bad, but I am here just so that I can. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could figure out, whether or not I had volume, all that fun stuff that comes with doing this. Let me see if I can find myself. It says I'm live. So. Oh, look at that. That was actually pretty easy. Fun. Excellent. All right. So say hello when you get here. Here's my little graphic. Okay. Hey, Di, you found me this time. How are you, my friend? There, that might be a little bit better. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty good. How are you feeling, Di? Howdy, howdy, Miss Connie. How are you today? Love it. Well, hi, Barbara. So I created some shorter little videos in the group about cling stamps right now and just different techniques and ideas about how to use them. It's cling red rubber is kind of foreign for a lot of close to my heart people. I never really stopped using it, so it's really not that foreign to me, but I do know that it's foreign for other people. Oh my goodness. My adhesive cartridges do not want to be nice. All right. Oh, well, I can't wait to hear about it. Hi, Bernice. So I'm gonna just share with you my paper pumpkin kit, and I brought this out because I wanted to show you how you could use this color coach wheel to figure out different color combinations. It's very common for most artists to have a color wheel of some sort based on whatever products they're using. Give me some thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Let's see, make sure before I start going on here. Fun, Connie. Okay, we're good. Somebody just responded to let me know. Thank you so much, guys. Sometimes, I don't know. This particular headset can be a little funky. All right, so we have a stamp set. Now, this was, I opened it just to take a peek at it, get my personal information out of it. And, whoops, been trying to save the tissue paper. I think it's so nice. I don't know who spends their time folding this up, but they do a nice job of it. Okay. And put this back in. Might not quite fit because of some things, but all right. I'm excited. When I started to see this, I was like, oh my gosh, we're taking a big jump, right? I mean, we've gone from Christmas stockings to this. And if you guys did, it looks like it's really pretty, Connie. It does really look like it's pretty. So let's take a look. We have some of our gold sparkle gems, which look very close to, like, close to my heart ones, and some dimensionals. We have our tape. This is that tape and tear. Ooh, come on. We have envelopes, and they're good quality, as always, envelopes. They're not as decorative as they have had other envelopes to be, but we'll set those into here because we're not going to really play around with those too much. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but are they all this way? These have a very faint yellow print on them. I do not know if you'll be able to see it or not. It's very interesting. It's like ivy on white. Can you? I don't think it's going to show up very well on this. Sorry, guys. But it's really pretty. I've never seen a marbled effect on white cardstock with an ivory, which would probably be their, I don't know what their ivory would be. They're off-white. I don't see it. Oh, you can see it. Oh, very cool. Oh, the stickers are the front of the, I haven't got that far. So put those aside. I do like this stamp set, but I was going to look for the black piece. We have our little labels. Get this out of here. Put those over there. We have our punch outs, which are very pretty. Blackberries, which, by the way, for Oregon and Washington, these things grow like amazing, like out of control over here. And then we have this, which I believe is a peony. And then we have these ferns, which, wow, guys, this is incredible because I think for living in the Pacific Northwest, ferns are like all over the place. Now, I do try to do this all in one shot. I might not be the smartest thing, but generally these come apart pretty easily, which is, you know, part of their joy. I actually decided to get myself a second kit so I could make one as it's described and then have one to cut up without having to wait till the refills get onto the website, because that never seems to work for me. They seem to sell out faster than I can get on and get one. So Sarah Grace and I got stockings, and we got 2 more kits of the stockings, and then we made favors out of them. So if you are getting your paper pumpkin and came, well, you didn't have to come to the paper pumpkin party, but we did a paper pumpkin party, and I did a class, a Zoom class on it, and showed you guys how I made it. Plus I provided a number of different, what do you call it, different, my brain has just died. Did they do it on this too? Different survival kits. So if you didn't want to do a Christmas survival kit, then you could do, you know, a coworker one or a teacher's one. But we did them for her teachers, and I did them for the Bunko group that I'm a part of. Yeah. But and then I've seen some other things I got to share that people have done with them that are pretty cool. These are vellum pieces. You know, vellum is a little bit more fragile than your cardstock. Their vellum seems to be pretty thick, though. All right, look at that. So we get this stuff out of the way. Oh, here it is. So here's our word set. There's a font that Close to My Heart had that was pretty similar to this font. It had an alphabet letter set. So that's really nice to have this one. I fold that in half. And now we'll have that to go with that. And our envelopes. So we have checked out to make sure we have everything. Don't forget that this die cut, this is like a little special add-on die cut that you can get to use with your kits. It would have, stocking kits would be really good. Now I can see why the fern is in here, because of the other ferns that are in this as well. So you could use this set to pop some things up. I thought it was your eyes. I got new glasses and I'm out of womp with the glasses. So these are the stickers that are going to go on the envelopes, you guys. Okay. Here they tell you how to break it all up to put what pieces where. Your happy birthdays on ovals, just a note, and congrats, of which I think all of these are great cards. And then, of course, we are going to put a couple together. If you see a hexagon shape, that is your dimensionals, which are your white pieces. And then they're using the tape and tear to put on the different elements of the product here. Yeah, so this is actually a really fast kit, I think. Now, I'm not going to open my Blackberry Bliss. This is actually one of my favorite colors. It's a rich, rich dark purple. We'll use our cardboard in there to stamp on. And let's play. Let's see how fast we can get done and still have them turn out. All right, die, run your clock. Hi, Jennifer. It's lovely to see you. I got your Christmas card. Thank you so much. I have to start posting people's Christmas cards that are coming in. We are horrible. Jeff is on a anti-Christmas card deal because he thinks that we're getting ripped off by the post office, who keeps increasing their prices, much to everybody's dismay. And I definitely felt that for mailing out everybody's kits. Which reminds me, I have 3 November kits left. And the top kit is like $25 with everything, and that includes the shipping. So if you're interested in the scrapbooking kit that involves the autumn leaves, the changing leaves collection, you could use any leaves for this that you wanted to. Definitely don't have to buy the new stamp. Let me know. And I only have, I think I only have 2 left because I believe that Pat bought one. All right, those are ready. Let's grab our little pieces here. We have 2 sets. Oh, you think that costs are going up because they're getting new vehicles? Huh. All right, well, I guess they do need to have good transportation for as much as they deliver. I'll give them that. All right. So if we go back to our directions, it's happy birthday, just a note, which I really like, and get well soon. I like just a note. You can do get well soon on the inside of the card if you wanted to, or you could say congrats on the inside, hello on the inside. So I think that's really super useful. Anybody have good books that they've read, a good series they're reading, or something fun that they're watching? I just finished Call the Midwife. So just a note goes on my circles. Scrap paper is your friend when you're smart enough to get it. 20 new Vans? Wow. I don't know that we can say that here. I don't know that that's true. All right. Now, one thing that's very different about the Stampin' Up! Ink pads is that because they're this foam and not the felt, you do not have to push down to get ink on your stamp. Little tiny bit goes a long way. And if you squish it into there, then you have ink in between the letters or the more finer points of this. It's in my scratch paper. You just watched Frozen? Did you get to watch the Frozen 2 or the first one? I thought for sure you'd be living off a Hallmark. This is Christmas season, Di. I tend to work like this where I try to knock things out, doing all the parts in one shot. I don't have much for birthday, so the happy birthday is a good idea. Is everybody done Christmas shopping? Oh, I froze. Am I back? I'm not freezing here, so I don't know if it's your end or my end. You are watching Hallmark. Okay. That makes sense. That makes me feel a little bit better. I would say there was something wrong if you were not attached to the Hallmark channel. And they do give you extra of these pieces that you're stamping on in case you make a mistake, which is good because they put this gold foil on the edge. And so if you do make a mistake, flipping it over isn't exactly going to work. So you can watch those videos in the group as Facebook Lives, at least right now until they take them down, or you can hop over to my YouTube channel, and I have put it under basics for anybody that's interested in that. Congrats. I'm not so much likely to use the Best of Luck. I think I'm going to do Lots of Love. You can use that with Get Well Soon, which I'm more likely to use. Okay. No good books out there yet? Christmas with the Sings, huh? All right. Now, I believe that is all the stamping that's necessary on this, which makes this actually pretty easy to go through. I'm only going to make a couple because we're going to do our paper pumpkin party at the end of the month as well as our Stamp It Your Way class. But you can see how nice that was to do. And let's do one set of these cards. You've been listening to the radio. I have had a lot of Christmas music on. I use Pandora, you know, that ancient Pandora, where I got in really super inexpensively to do my subscription. And because I did that, I pay like $3 a month, and you know, I'm not, and other ones now, they've gone up so much. All right. We're going to need to do this. I want to check this. I think everybody's got vellum in it. Yep, everybody's got vellum. And what they want you to do for the vellum is to, oops, make sure you get out all these little pieces. And the vellums look like they're all the same to me. Yeah, they're all the same. Just kind of take it. Ooh, there's a bunch of these that need to be poked out. So make sure you get those out because those details matter. And put this behind so that it's peeking out. Okay, I can see that this will be easier. And so what they were suggesting that you do is take your tape and tear. Any favorite radio stations, Connie? And on the outsides, you're just not taping. Oops, I need a little bit more torn off. This is pretty workable, if you will. And then tear. So you can do that way. And I am getting glue all over me. These cards are actually pretty simple and very pretty, you guys. This comes off pretty easily. So you'll have to tune in for the paper pumpkin party. Those of you guys who come, I'm going to have some door prizes and some fun extras, ways to use your stuff so that you can, where are my letters? Oh, here my words are. I need a happy birthday. Now, on your happy birthday, you want to use your dies tearing tape. Right? Yeah, sorry about that there, Connie. Too little. Well, they want 3, which is probably not a bad idea because you don't want that to sag in the middle. And add a few of these gems. I do like this time that they gave us like 3 rows of the big, but more rows of the little. I tend to use the little as my accents. So and there's the first card. So guys, this is really easy and very pretty. So flip this over. We've done the first one, so we know what we're doing. Or we think we know what we're doing, right? make sure you put your vellum up so that it's peeking out. You really want it to show up. And a little bit there. Now this is a really easy way to put down your vellum, because vellum shows glue, so you want to be very picky about what adhesive you use. I actually have vellum adhesive from Tombow, and it prevents it from showing up. And we're just gonna actually take off the glue. Oh, fumble fingers. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah. On this one, it is my thinking of you, or lots of love. That's what I did. And then we'll do just a note. Ooh, you know, I kind of like that, just a note, because it's going to be kind of masculinity, sort of. There it is. Losing my pieces. One day you guys are going to see a post that says, "I've lost my mind. Please find it and bring it back to me." Oh, you don't have to be sorry about correcting me. Totally good with it. And this goes across like that. Your little embellishments. I got a little excited. I forgot that I needed to save some of these for paper pumpkin party. All right, you are right, Connie. These are very pretty. And there isn't a lot of pieces really without going in and getting extra cardstock that you could do, and you would have a scallop that wasn't there on that line. So you'd have to be really careful about what you did with this card to add to it and still get the same look. All right, here's my, oh my goodness, the vellum does not want to come out and play. I do like using the tape and tear. See how easy this stuff is, guys? And I don't even think it's that expensive. And I honestly have plenty of tape and tear left after my kits, so I really don't buy it. I use the extra from the kits. So they're very generous in their adhesives and dimensionals, because I almost always have the dimensionals left after. So here you have a nice fern, which is why I was saying it could really be masculine. This would make it, oops, that's a little high. You could change the color very easily. Speaking of color, we're gonna take a look at the color guide here as you're like picking out colors if you wanted to use other cardstocks to enhance. The guide, I believe, is available. It went live, I think, December 1st or November 1st. I can't keep track. Okay. And there we go. Just throwing stuff on the floor die. And there we go. Perfect. I love it. All right, enjoy your weekend. Yes, everybody should enjoy their weekend. I should have closed this up, man. This was dangerous leaving this open. I always wear it. I don't know that there's a good trick to closing these where you don't end up wearing them. All right, so that is your paper pumpkin. It looks like a bunch of cute new ones. I kind of posted up some sneak peeks to see, share with that. And join me for the paper pumpkin party. We're in a few prizes if you're one of my customers with paper pumpkin. And we will play. Thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.